Okay, this is the substrate work holder. It's held on by vacuum. By pushing this button, you can see the substrate moves. Now it's secure. The work holder is held on by vacuum onto the table here, and there's a foot switch down here. By pushing the foot switch, you'll be able to release the vacuum and be able to move the table. And it's back secure again when you release the foot switch. Alright, this is your die presentation stage. I'm going to throw a couple of silicon that I diced up before. Place them on the stage here for now. Alright, now that stage is always free to move. It's never held by vacuum. And the third thing I wanted to show you was this here is where you'll put your epoxy. That's your epoxy tray. And to load up the epoxy, you take the top off. And you see I put some of the conditioning, dispense conditioner in here. So it's loaded up already, but that generally would be epoxy. You see it has little gears here, so as it passes here, it'll spin around, so you always have another position to dip into. Okay, put that back on. And here is a rotating stamper, or dab solver. 2, 3, 4, 5. It has the ability of putting 6 different stamps on. We have 2 here now, and you can see they're free floating. Okay, the first thing we'll do is we'll dab into the epoxy. Move the die presentation stage over to the microscope, and you'll notice as I pick up the die, the stamp is putting the epoxy in a position you're going to bond to. You see I pick up the die here, and the yellow light comes on, orange light. If you picked up the die improperly, that's what this button here is for. That's a vacuum release on a pickup tool. You bring it back down, hit the button, and it will release the vacuum of the die. Come back down, pick it up, slide the stage over. Place the die down. And what you need to do first is to align where you're going to place the die. Over here. I'm picking up this die here, looking at a microscope. Dabbed epoxy will be now being placed where you're going to place the die. As you notice, as we're placing the die here, the stamper is now picking up epoxy for the next bond.